Arizona local, but my words go worldwide. Decoding all the fake lies, truth won't hide. We've been fooled by those who preach deceit. Valentine's Day, birthday, all just a deceit. Just a deceit. Teach me knowledge, don't feed me lies. Numbers, letters, patterns in disguise. We've been fooled for far too long. It's time to break free, sing a new song. Unraveling the code in this twisted game. Anger burning bright, can't keep tame. No more falling for the tricks and schemes. It's time to wake up from these fake dreams. Just a deceit. Teach me knowledge, don't feed me lies. Numbers, letters, patterns in disguise. We've been fooled for far too long. It's time to break free, sing a new song. No longer will we be blind to the truth. Rise up, reclaim our power with youth. Let's decode the world, see it for what it is. No longer fooled by their fake bliss. Just a deceit. Teach me knowledge, don't feed me lies. Numbers, letters, patterns in disguise. We've been fooled for far too long. It's time to break free.
Shout out to y'all. What's going on, y'all? Oh, shout out to y'all. It's A to Z Decodes, and it does, and this may stay on Daily Decodes 812, which is the new trending Daily Decode channel, right? But for now, this will definitely be on A to Z Decodes, Arizona Decodes, right? How does it go? I think it's something like that. Hold on, let me look at that again. Shout out to y'all. So it's Thursday. So I still have to work today, tomorrow, and the next day. And then I'll be off. So wherever y'all are at, and sympathy with these this deadly crash here, right? How do I edit my name? Oh, okay, right here. A to Z. So that looks right. A to Z Decodes. All right, so we're right here. Shout out to the two people. I need my verification. This is my verification. All right, you see the channel right there. And I have one clip that's uploading. Here, let me press start there. And in the meantime, we can watch this other clip I have. I see one person's here. Big Stank in the building. Appreciate you. So it doesn't matter where you're at, Arizona, where I'm at, or where you're at, it's all the same, right?
A man is sentenced to over 2 decades in prison after killing 5 people in a fiery crash back in 2023.
The Maricopa County Attorney's Office says 36-year-old Danny Tyner was watching TikTok videos on his phone just before he crashed. It was in January of 2023 when Tyner was driving a commercial tractor trailer when he drove through a construction zone and rear-ended 2 other cars, sandwiching them into the back of another semi. 5 people died. According to digital forensic data, Tyner accessed several TikTok videos while driving and within seconds of the collision. Court records show that Tyner pled guilty to 5 counts of negligent homicide. He was sentenced to 22.5 years in prison.
A man is sentenced to over 2 decades in prison after killing 5 people.
My bad. So they're throwing around this 22 thing, aren't they? Right? And they're saying that this is a crash. I actually, I woke up late, so I had to kind of rush a little bit, but I think we're still good here. But doesn't crash equal 22? Crash equals 22. You see that right there? And remember, like Kamala Harris is the 49th VP as well. You see the 49 right there? Washington equals 49. That 86 lands. Let's just do this real quick. Look at Crash 86. TikTok 86. And this was in the year 23. You see the 23 right there in reduction with, and let's just get this out of the way. Screw it. The guy's name's Danny Tyner. DT like Donald Trump. Okay, that's not a coincidence. And Donald equals 23 as well. Look at the 76 with TikTok in reverse. This is the code, right? I mean, remember, you know, like the Philadelphia 76ers in Pennsylvania, Trump shot in Pennsylvania. Notice the 40 in reverse reduction. This isn't my theory or anything. This is just facts. Look at the chart. Okay, down there. 40 equals what? USA, United States, and US all equal 40, okay? Back over here. So this other clip is uploading also. Arizona truck driver distracted by tease the 20th letter, okay? Distracted by TikTok videos, gets over 20 years for deadly crash. During the investigation, officials found that Danny Tyner, remember Phil Donahue just died. Donahue, you get the D. And, you know, Danny, Dan's kind of like Don. Lil Jon, isn't he synced up with politics right now? Wasn't he at the DNC? Along with DJ Cassidy. Didn't Shannon Doherty die? D. Shelley Duvall, D. So you get DT, and you also get distracted. Truck sounds like Trump. What are we doing here? Okay. Officials found that Danny Tyner, 38 years old, had been driving at 68 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour construction zone. Okay. These are the victims. Sympathy with these victims. And this is out of Chandler, Arizona. Isn't Matthew Perry trending? And wasn't his name Chandler in the show Friends? Wasn't his birthday 2 days ago, 3 days ago? Yep, his birthday was 3 days ago also. Okay, so again, it doesn't matter. You see that right there? And we landed the 86, right? TikTok has 40 like distracted. We showed that. Truck drivers got the 76 like TikTok. And TikTok's got 23 like Tuesday. And what was Tuesday? Tuesday was this conviction or this sentencing. 22 and a half years when crash equals 22. Look at Tuesday. You see the 23 like TikTok, 23 like Donald. Truck sounds like Trump. Drivers got the D like Donald. Distracted. Okay. It's all the language, right? You see right here, you know, murder, death, killing, RIP. We know that equals 38. He's age 38. Murder and morgue have the 83 as well. 6 vehicle collision involved 2 commercial vehicles, according to authorities. At the time of the collision, a part of Interstate 10 was closed after an earlier crash involving multiple semi-trucks. And they want that narrative with TikTok right now. What is it? Like, they're getting us to accept TikTok. Like, oh, they want it. You know, look at them. They're all on it. They don't care. We give them the story about the guy dies watching TikTok videos. They say they discovered TikTok videos in his data. It's like, dude, get out of his data, man. You know what I mean? That shit's whack. But anyways, who doesn't have their phone on some type of media, social media, YouTube or whatever? Oh, he was looking at YouTube videos. Dude, I watch YouTube videos. If I get in a crash, they could be like, oh, he was watching YouTube videos. It's like, really? You know what I'm saying? Let's go forward. Appreciate 6 people in here. We want this to stay on A to Z decodes. Okay? And you know what and want it to get views over there, but y'all maybe on Daily Decode. It is what it is. And then we have the new channel again, Daily Decodes 812. Look at Danny Tyner in the reduction cipher right there. Okay. TikTok videos equals 52 like Danny Tyner. And you know what else equals 52? President, government, and White House. Okay. President 52. Look at the 110 when this happened on the I-10. Okay. President, it's just a fake world. I'm not saying Trump caused this. I'm not saying that. I'm saying the world's fake by numbers. Notice the 137. It's going to come into play. Okay. I may forget to bring it up later. That's Trump's attempted assassination date, the 13th day of the 7th month. And watch how it connects here in a little bit. President, government, White House all got that 52. And you want to see something else? I'm just reporting this. Trump has the 25, which is the 52 reverse. Okay? And you want to see something else? Look at Hurricane. Hurricane has Trump's birthday and the 52. Remember, Trump was in court with Stormy Daniels. And you see Hurricane Katrina was in 2005. Okay? Again, the 52 reverse and Trump equals 25. Who will be president in the year 25? It doesn't matter. It could land either way. Give me the other person. Everything's there as well. And you want to talk sports for a minute? I don't advise you to gamble. If you do it for fun, whatever, every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Anybody pushing people to gamble with this? Shame. Right? Shame on the deceivers, right? So that is what it is. And I want beef, right? Okay? So you see the 52s right there? TikTok videos. Okay, synced up. This may stay on the trending. This may stay on Daily Decodes 812. It's a TikTok. It's a presidential selection year. T equals 20 like Trump, 20 years. Over 20 years, 22 equals crash. Okay? Again, and look at the character. Truck driver equals 148. This sentencing on a 48 date numerology. You see it right there? Arizona's the 48th state. What am I doing? Arizona's the 48th state. And Arizona equals 84 in the code. I'm in Arizona. I'm here. I'm really in Arizona. See what I'm saying? Check it out. So look at the 112. Donald equals 112, right? The collision was on 112 in 23. Remember, Donald equals 23. You see that? And you want to see something? Look, this was this sentencing 149 days before the anniversary of the crash. Okay? Chandler, Arizona equals 149. That's just forwards with the alphabet. You know what else equals 149? Skull and bones. Okay, if just saying. On a side note, what does it say here? The Maricopa County Attorney's Office and Arizona Department of Public Safety said in separate statements on Monday, Tyner drove a tractor trailer that caused the collision on 112. Okay, you see that? And on the eastbound lanes of Interstate 10 in Chandler, Arizona. And you know what? Look at the sentencing date, August 16th, right there. Now, and you see the anniversary of the crash, 112. In between the two dates is 148 days. Truck driver checks in with the 148. You see? And like I said, Arizona's the 48th state. None of this is my opinion, right? Let's make that clear. This is the alphabet. Okay? And we do this all the time. Now it's YouTube Live. So whatever that means, shout out to the YouTube employees watching. Or shout out to the algorithm. Whatever. Okay, the shit lands heavy. All right, and look, Arizona checks in with the 84. Right there. Okay, Arizona's got the 84 or the 48 reverse. So back over here. Danny Tyner equals 146. Again, that's Donald Trump's birthday. DT. 146. Also born in 46. What are the odds? Everything's a script. Why are they doing this, Matthew J. O'Connor? Can you explain further? Well, everything has to balance. Person who asked the question. If you were in power, wouldn't you want the world to keep staying balanced? Right? So you remain in power. That's kind of what they do. Okay? Or to keep us down. You don't want us running wild out here. You don't want us being great, do you? Nope. So let's code out a fake world. And you see Trump's birthday. Let's look at Trump. Let's go over here. Donald Trump. You see? The 45th president. You know, who will be... Look, he's following 47. Who will be the 47th president? 26 million followers. Joseph equals 26 for Biden. You know what I mean? It's like, damn. Let's see if that other video uploaded. Remember, crash equals 22.
Truck driver charged in connection to a deadly crash killing 5 people on I-10 near Chandler has been sentenced to more than 22 years in prison. This is according to Arizona Department of Public Safety. This man right here is 38-year-old Danny Tyner. He was sentenced today after pleading guilty to 5 counts of negligent homicide. Now, state troopers say he was speeding and using TikTok on his phone when he looked up and crashed into stopped traffic, including crashing into several other semi-trucks on eastbound I-10. That happened back in January 12th. Now, troopers later arrested him at his home in June. Truck driver charged in connection.
I mean, look. I mean, Donald John Trump equals 220 like 22. Well, let's look at crash and TikTok again real quick. Easy money, y'all. Look at crash and TikTok. Right here. TikTok has 23, crash has 32, the reverse. All right. And crash has 86 to get rid of. Donald John Trump equals 68. All right. So you see that right there. Okay. So let's go back over here. So, I mean, that's undeniable with the birthday right there with the language. So remember 149 days before the anniversary? Well, it's a span of 150 days sentencing to the crash anniversary date. 150 is like 15. Arizona equals 105 in reverse in the code, like 15. Okay. Hey, 5 people dead. Look at 5 o'clock on the news clip right there. See what I'm saying? Sacrifice equals 73. Again, there's Trump's attempted assassination date, right? The sentencing date here leaves 137 days in the year. Now, how about that? And that is the 33rd prime number. 7 plus 13 equals 20 as well. They say 20 plus years. Trump, T the 20th letter, right? Trump 2020, remember that? 713 equals 20. His birthday 614 added up equals 20 as well. And you see again, you get it right there. Days left in the year, right? August 16th, the sentencing date here. 6 vehicle collision. Okay. They want to blame TikTok. Videos equals 29 like Trump. And that sentencing date, the 229th day of the year, Again, 229. You see the 29 right there. Okay? TikTok, Trump, truck driver. Okay? The time is ticking to what? Who knows? Distracted equals 167. We know that if you didn't know, look, that's the 39th prime number. Arizona equals 39 in this code. It's just those 4 ciphers. What do you think the odds are? Okay? What do you think the odds are that it's going to hit? I may have I may have like a secret eye for it. I may have a secret eye for it. You know what I'm saying? I may have a secret eye for it. Well, I'm here to help. Let's put the information out there. If you want to think I'm entertaining, if you want to laugh at me, go ahead. But you see how everything lands in the numbers, right? We see it right there. So, and just saying 67, if you're looking at the number 67, as you could see it right there, that would be the 19th prime number when chaos equals 19. And you see different stories with the number 19 now, don't you? Okay. I mentioned this earlier with 86 TikTok, Donald Trump 68, distracted equals 68. And remember, Donald Trump's birthday leaves 200 days in the year, again, like Tupac energy, right? Okay. Tupac energy for at least a couple of years now with the assassination of him, supposedly, and the attempted assassination, remember, of Trump, right? But remember, Tupac had the interview where he was speaking about Trump. Okay. And that's weird, right? But not so much because it's a fake world we're in. Okay. And you know what? Kanye West's birthday is 6/8 as well. Talk about distractions. Okay. And if we look into that further, look at 68 miles per hour. Driving 68 in a posted 55. Oh. Shout out to the 4. See the 4. Trump, truck, TikTok. Distract. Even kind of has like truck. You know what I'm saying? It's a fake world. TikTok, Arizona trucker killed 5. And 22.5 is like 25. Okay. Again, we went over the 25s and Trump equals 25. You see, one way or another, fiery crash gets 22.5 years. Video equals 55. It's a 55 mile per hour construction zone. Everything's pumped out by the numbers. Okay. That's why notice how you may see like computers taking over some human jobs, maybe in your area, possibly, right? Think about that. 55 equals God and Satan as well. Okay? 55 equals God and Satan. Right? So let's go put construction zone over here on the fly and just see, we don't need anything to land. But again, what's up with this language? It lands. Construction zone equals 84, like Arizona equals 84. Fake world. You see? Fake world on the fly. Fake world on the fly. And again, truck, Trump, T, there may be something out there about truckers supporting Trump. Okay? Because it's a fake world that we live in. Right? Because it's a fake world that we live in. Okay? Is there anything else with this title? Again, T's the 20th letter. Trump 2020, 2020 vision. Okay? 20 plus 20 is 40. We went over the 40s at the beginning. I mean, what do y'all think? If y'all are just YouTube employees, or if you're not, you're just like, who is this guy? You know, why are they making me watch this guy? If you're that person, hey, shout out. You know what I'm saying? It's a fake world we're in. Okay? It's a fake ass world that we are in, right? There's always going to be more. You know, let's play a couple of the clips and then we're done. And, you know, oh, actually, there's a little bit more in the article, but we'll play this.
Over 2 decades in prison after killing 5 people in a fiery crash back in 2023.
The Maricopa County Attorney's Office says 36-year-old Danny Tyner was watching TikTok videos on his phone just before he crashed. It was in January of 2023 when Tyner was driving a commercial tractor trailer when he drove through a construction zone and rear-ended 2 other cars, sandwiching them into the back of another semi. 5 people died. According to digital forensic data, Tyner accessed several TikTok videos while driving and within seconds of the collision. Court records show that Tyner pled guilty to 5 counts of negligent homicide. He was sentenced.
Why is it by the numbers? Because he's in his 39th year of life, and Arizona checks him with the 39. Remember? You're born, you're 0, you live a year, you turn 1, you enter your 2nd year of life, 39th year of life. We went over the 38s.
Truck driver charged in connection to a deadly crash killing 5 people on I-10 near Chandler has been sentenced to more than 22 years in prison. This is according to Arizona Department of Public Safety. This man right here is 38-year-old Danny Tyner. He was sentenced today after pleading guilty to 5 counts of negligent homicide. Now, state troopers say he was speeding and using TikTok on his phone when he looked up and crashed into stopped traffic, including crashing into several other semi-trucks on eastbound I-10. That happened back in January 12th. Now, troopers later arrested him at his home in June. Truck driver charged in connection to a deadly crash killing 5 people on I-10 near Chandler.
It's fake world. Just a fake world. And, you know, 5 people dead. 55 mile per hour construction zone. Video 55 like 5. I mean, come on, man. You see it all land. Trump may have to go. I'm trying not to put Trump in all the thumbnails. But you know what I'm saying? Damn. You may have to go in the freaking thumbnail. Sympathy with these deaths. Why is everything by the numbers? Why is it a fake world? You see the DT. This keeps happening over and over and over. Phil Donahue died. Don like Donald. Damn. Okay, y'all. I mean, sympathy with these deaths. If these are real people, we really don't know. And you know what else isn't, like I said, Matthew Perry Friends, Chandler. Look at even the numbers on the signs. I'm trying not to get distracted. Chandler being Friends, Matthew Perry trending with that death, right? Chandler, Arizona here. Do you understand? Wherever you're at locally. Again, this is A to Z Arizona decodes. Right here. And right there's the new daily decodes. This will probably stay on daily decodes 812 because it is a selection year, and this TikTok thing they're going heavy with. Something else, something may develop out of it. Shout out to Big Stank again and anybody else watching. Yeah, it'll probably stay on daily decodes 812 and A to Z decodes. I'm gonna scratch it. Actually, it's gonna remain on. Yeah, I'm gonna erase everything off of daily decodes right here. 8-1, the original. That's on ice. That's going to stay on ice. Go down in history. So sympathy with the tragedy, but everything's by the numbers once again. And the crash was on 112. Donald equals 112, you know, as well. So Arizona truck driver distracted. Damn, there's more in the, let's glance at the article again real quick. My bad. Let's look over here again. He said he received a message. This is all just filler stuff now, but let's look at it because we decode it without getting real caught up in the script. But he said he had received a message on his electronic work tablet, and we probably all have situations like that, right? Big deal. Went to look at it. We all do that. Okay. I'm not saying it's right, whatever. Who doesn't do that? Give me a break. The Arizona Department of Public Safety said at the time of Tyner's arrest, when he looked back up, traffic had come to a halt, but was unable. Hey, I think we're probably all guilty of that. Okay. And just more of that. As a driver, you have an obligation, blah, blah. Yeah, of course. Maybe, you know, I don't think we need the stop signs and the lights. We know most of us when we're driving are, you know, our intention's not to crash into somebody. What's up with Richard? Most of our intentions are not to crash into somebody. All right. So, I mean, them trying to teach us lessons, and who knows what happened here. But shout out to y'all. Shout out to Richard popping in here. This will remain on Daily Decodes 812 again, and A to Z Decodes. Shout out to Big Stank, Richard, anybody else. Okay. Appreciate y'all. We will be back tonight. I'm not sure what the story is going to be yet, but it will be scripted by the numbers as this was. All right. Until next time, y'all.
Do you want to be here right now? And I don't mean like here. I mean here in a cosmic sense.
Feisty and victorious, what I'm writing is notorious. Big like Tyson and I'm furious. Wiping the floor with your slightly uncoordinated. Saw the matrix and aborted it. Your subordinate, you saw the ship and boarded it. The plank, you're walking it blank. Recordings getting slaughtered. You can thank your boy for it. Forget a rhyme scheme. Try scheming on me, that's a pipe dream. I'm green as I light 3 pipes of Thai weed. Inside me is a light beam shining. Find 3 diamonds and examine the texture. Take off the top like Hannibal Lecter and peer inside. You'll find my endearing mind. See the eerie shine, bright like an earring. Might be igniting the fear inside. Spiking your hearing like a knife in the ear of a pirate fighting with Keira Knightley. I might just appear at night like a poltergeist. I control the zeitgeist. I'm nice, but I'm cold as ice on the mic, and I hold it tight.
I cause damage to the bass box, moving forward while you're standing in the same spot. Flying high, causing panic when I take off. Flows like liquid, it would vanish in a raindrop. Flows like liquid, it would vanish in a raindrop.
Penny for my thoughts, that's the wishing well price. In the present moment, I'm a clock with a nice ribbon, fresh tied. Got the monocular and I'll alter your ego. So act like Mr. Big and get spied on. I live and let die. Wings will spread wide as I lift and set flight like a busy jet pilot. Hid in plain sight like an internet virus on a phishing website. You'll see a notorious fall from grace without watching Biggie get sniped in the west side. Or Conor McGregor getting hit with lefts, rights, then tapping out with his neck tightened by a middleweight guy cause he didn't give his best try until his next fight. So you want the smoke?
Arizona local, but my words go worldwide. Decoding all the fake lies, truth won't hide. We've been fooled by those who preach deceit. Valentine's Day, birthday, all just a deceit.